Game number 2 of this Peach Belt Conference doubleheader about to get going. Kylie Smith back on the circle for the Nighthawks as they look to win the second game against Columbus State. First up to bat for the Cougars, the designated player, Hannah Rose Corbin. Kylie ready to go. Here we go. First pitch. Off speed, missed low and away, 1-0. Same lineup for North Georgia, a little different for the Cougars. Madison Brown enters the lineup. As now it's 2-0. Kylie now 22-2 on the year, 233 strikeouts, .45 ERA. The 2-0 pitch. That's in for a strike, 2-1. That's low and inside, 3-1. Corbin, Elston, Ambrose, Purdue, Reynolds, Poston, Parker, Brown, DeRoche. To second, a nice play made by Womack to retire Corbin. One away for Elston. Elston stands in. Here's the first pitch from Smith to the third baseman. That's popped up. Center field. Anthony makes the catch. 4 out, number 2. Quickly 2 away, and here comes Elise Ambrose. First pitch. In the air, center field. Anthony drifts back close to the warning track. She makes the catch and ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cougars in the first. We head to the bottom half. Scoreless here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
NCAA TV and marketing rights fees. Where does the money go? Long answer, 96% of the revenue is used to fund 88 championships and support 1,055 member colleges and universities, who together provide $2 billion annually in financial aid to more than 400,000 student athletes so they can compete and learn. Short answer, we put our money where our mission is.
Anthony, Gregory, Stowers, Womack, Collins, Duncan, Sinkfield, Hammondtree, and Mosteller all go up against Peyton Sorrells, the senior out of Pendergrass. 5-3 on the year, a 3.45 ERA, 29 strikeouts to 15 walks, batters .259 against her in her 46 2/3 innings of work. North Georgia, the number 1 team in the Southeast region. In today's regional poll, LMU 2, Carson Newman 3, Newberry 4, Queens 5, Coker 6, Erskine 7, and Young Harris is 8th. Here comes Kaylin Anthony to the plate. The first pitch to Kalen from Sorrells is in for a strike, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. The Nighthawks with a win will clinch at least a share of their 6th straight Peach Belt Conference regular season championship. That's fouled away, 1-2. If the Nighthawks get a win in this one, they will also secure the top seed in the Peach Belt Conference tournament, regardless of what happens the rest of the way. Columbus State with games Friday and Saturday. They'll play Pembroke on Friday and Georgia Southwestern on Saturday down in Columbus. It's 2-2. The Nighthawks have Georgia College on the road Friday, where if the North Georgia Nighthawks get a win here, they would need just one win down in Milledgeville to clinch the regular season championship outright. The Nighthawks have won a record 5 straight Peach Belt Conference regular season and tournament championships, besting Kennesaw State's record of 4 years from way back in the beginnings of the Peach Belt Conference. Still a 3-2 count on Kalen Anthony. High in the air. The shortstop, Parker, calls everyone off and makes the catch for out number 1, bringing up Hobby Gregory. So it's actually Corbin that's in the circle, as the first pitch is a strike. Corbin, a freshman. 0-2 the count. Peyton Sorrells was listed as the pitcher on the lineup card, but Columbus State and Brad Huskisson doing the old DP pitcher swap before the game starts. Fouled away. Still 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Grounded to the left side, or to the right side, excuse me. Flipped to first. Not in time. An infield hit for Hobby Gregory. And Brad Huskisson will go and have a word. Huskisson over at first base, talking with the official. Pleading with the official to ask for help. And no help will be granted. So the slow walk back to the dugout for Brad Huskisson, and now Marley Stowers gets to stand in. So the infield hit. First pitch is outside, ball 1. That's low and away, 2-0. In for a strike, 2-1. Two-one pitch, missed inside. 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. Fouled away, 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. Senior Day festivities at the conclusion of today's game. That's fouled away. Gregory will retreat to first after going with the pitch. We'll see if she goes again. Sometimes you don't see them go back-to-back pitches with 1 out and a full count. Hobby does not go. This one grounded foul down the third base line. Corbin in the circle. Payoff pitch. Skied down the left field line. It will get out of play. Pitch number 9 of the at-bat coming up. And ball 4. So first and second for Kaylee Womack. Gregory stands on second. First pitch chopped back up the middle. To third for 1, over to first. In time, and the inning is over. The 1-5-3 double play. We head to the second inning, scoreless here in Dahlonega on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Leadership is socially responsible, collaborative, and inclusive.
It's a process,
not a position.
The University of North Georgia is a state leadership institution.
Here, the Leadership
certificate program is open
to all students who want to enhance
their leadership knowledge,
gain practical skills, and become a
more effective leader.
A more effective leader.
You can get credit for your involvement in student organizations,
campus events,
community service, study abroad,
and many other campus activities. Start learning how to understand your personal leadership philosophy.
Be part of a team.
Improve your communication. Create an inclusive environment.
And make a difference in your community.
Make a commitment to yourself.
And become part of the Leadership Certificate Program.
Because at the University of North Georgia,
you can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead where it counts.
Elizabeth Perdue will lead things off for the Cougars against Kylie Smith. First pitch, off speed. Missed low. 1-0 the count. The wind, the pitch. That's in for a strike. 1-1. One and one. Lifted up behind home plate. It's foul. 1-2. Grounded to third. Stowers, good play. Throw to first in time. One away for the catcher, Kirsten Reynolds. One away for Reynolds. First pitch swung on and missed. The 0-1. Missed high, a ball and a strike. One and one the count. In the air down the left field line. It's foul. 1-2. Hammondtree and Smith meet in the circle. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strikeout number 1 of the game for Kylie, and here comes Poston to the plate. First pitch to Poston. Off speed missed low, 1-0. Kylie was very good with that off speed pitch in game 1. It's still a good pitch, it's just missing. The 1-0. Heat down the middle, 1-1. A ball and a strike. It's high, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. A little inside, 3-1. The 3-1. That's in for a strike. Count runs full. Payoff pitch. In the air, third base. Stowers will watch it go over her head to Lexi Duncan for the third out of the inning. Quietly go the Cougars in the second. We head to the bottom half. Still scoreless here in Dahlonega at Haynes and Carolyn Hill Stadium on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Don't you worry, my child. Everything's gonna be just fine. Little darling, you keep on walking, 'cause I ain't never gonna leave your side.
As kids fall in love with sports, our universities are working every day to keep college sports safe, so you can watch them play with a little less worry and a little more joy.
Bottom of the second. Katie Collins due up. She led off the second inning in game 1 and mashed one down the left field line. So here's Katie Collins. Batting average up to 283. First pitch to Katie. Misses low, ball one. She acted like she was going to bunt. The 1-0. That's in for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Collins, another high and deep fly ball to left center. This one's going to stay in the ballpark as the center fielder, DeRoche, makes the catch on the warning track, though, for out number 1. That will bring up Lexi Duncan. Lexi stands in. First pitch to the junior is a ball, 1-0. Again, another great crowd here for Game 2 and senior night here at the Hill, the 1-0. Lined up the middle, that's through for a hit. Lexi rounds first, heads towards second. It'll be a stand-up double for Lexi Duncan. Just never stopped running, and that'll bring up Olivia Sinkfield. So Duncan on second, Sinkfield at the plate. First pitch, a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Sinkfield lays down the bunt. Over to first. It'll be an error and a run will score. Sinkfield going to round second. Head toward third. She'll slide in. It's an error on Columbus State, and the Nighthawks lead at 1-0. First pitch to Hammondtree is in for a strike. The 0-1. Sent high in the air and foul, 0-2. The 0-2. Fouled away. That ball was coming inside on Shelby, and she just turned on a little too quick. No balls and 2 strikes. The pitch to Hammondtree. Low and inside, 1-2. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. That missed high, and Hammontree's worked it back to a full count. A payoff pitch coming to Shelby Hammontree from Hannah Rose Corbin. The pitch fouled off at the plate. The 3-2. Lined up the middle. It's down for a hit. A run will score. And the Nighthawks up 2-0. So Mosteller will stand in with one out, and the Cougars looking to regroup again. It was the second inning that was the difference in game one, and so far it's the same here in game two. Nighthawks already with two in the inning. So here steps in Mosteller, a .284 batting average, one out in the inning. First pitch bunted down the first base line. It's foul. No balls and a strike. Squares to bunt again, but pulls back as it misses high, 1-1. Redshirt sophomore from Jones County, transferred from Gordon State. The 1-1. Fouled away. Straight back, 1-2. That's inside. 2-2. Cougars wanted that one. The 2-2. Missed low and the count runs full. One out in the inning. So we'll see what Hammontree has. Pitch was fouled away. Hammontree was not moving. Again, the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. 2 away for Kaylin Anthony. Mike Davenport wants to have a word with Kaylin before the at-bat. And now she's ready to go. First pitch to Kalen. Missed, ball 1. The 1-0, off speed, misses low and inside, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. The pitch came inside and hit her. Not happy about it is Kalen, but she reaches base. 2 on and 2 out for Hobby Gregory. Hobby is 1 for 1 on the day. The first pitch to her. Missed low, ball 1. The 1-0. Catches the outside corner, 1-1. A ball and a strike. The pitch fouled away. She just missed it, 1-2. Nighthawks looking to add on to their 2 already in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes to Gregory. The pitch chopped back to Corbin. She fields and throws to first in time for out number 3. But the Nighthawks strike for 2 in the inning. We head to the top of the 3rd. 2-0 Nighthawks here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
The UNG Campus Connection is your university bookstore. It's the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom, and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks, from shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks Nest with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Campus Connection is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
Shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia mountains.
Back here in the 3rd inning, Dahlonega, Georgia, Haynes and Carolyn Hill Stadium. 2-0 Nighthawks as North Georgia looks to win their 15th game in league play. As it'll be the shortstop, Madeline Parker, to step in. Parker hitting 191 on the year, just 9 points below the Mendoza line. First pitch high in the air, right center field. Gregory calls off Anthony and makes the catch for out number 1. Brings up the second baseman, Madison Brown. Madison, a freshman out of Locust Grove, hitting 140 on the year in limited plate appearances, mostly on base as a runner. 6 of 43 on the year at the plate, 7 runs scored, 3 RBI. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. No balls and a strike. The pitch inside. 1-1 the count. That caught the outside corner. 1-2. Two and two the count. Strike three. Down goes Brown on strikes. That'll bring up Chandler DeRoche. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. That misses high, a ball and a strike. One and two the count. Did she go? Yes, she did. Strike three, and down go the Cougars in the third. We head to the bottom half. North Georgia, a 2-0 lead here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
We actually do just about anything that you ask.
We offer everything from design and branding all the way up to signs and banners, promotional products, digital signage, t-shirts, embroidery.
Cups, koozies, pens, magnets. There's 25,000 items out there we can do.
A lot of people don't know that we can handle all that, and we can look at the customer and say, yeah, we do that.
The Monday morning status meeting leaves everyone in a state of boredom. That must be why they called it a boardroom. But you're putting a new spin on this week's meeting, because you've brought bagels. Fresh baked bagels. So, well done, my friend. Not only have you uplifted the vibe of the status meeting, you've upgraded your own status to hero. Save the day with bagels. Now it's even easier to...
Corbin back in the circle for the Cougars as we enter the bottom of the third. It'll be Stowers, Womack, and Collins due up for the Nighthawks. The Cougars finish their warm-ups here before the inning, and that'll bring up Marley Stowers. Marley drew a walker first time up. As we wait on them to break the huddle, and now Stowers will step in. So here's Marley. First pitch to Marley. Sent in the air to center field, right at DeRoche. She'll make the catch for out number one, bringing up Kaylee Womack. Womack 0 for 1. Grounded into a double play her first time up. First pitch is fouled away, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. One and one the count. Freshman out of Ringgold. The 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. The wind and the pitch. It's fouled away. One and 2 the count. One, two, lined up the middle. A great catch made, though, by Madison Brown, diving to her left, or to her right, rather, our left, and making the catch for the second out of the inning, bringing up Katie Collins. Collins stands in. 0 for 1 on the game with the fly out. First pitch outside, ball 1. Off speed, found the outside corner. 1-1. That's missed inside, 2-1. North Georgia will hit the road on Friday, take on Georgia College in the final regular season twin bill. Now and grounded up the middle, it'll make it through for a base hit. Collins reaches base, Lexi Duncan stands in. A doubleheader on Friday at Georgia College, 3 p.m. start. Down in Milledgeville, that was rained out from earlier this year. First pitch inside, ball 1. Georgia College, in the latest national polls, dropped all the way out, not even receiving votes after they have hit a massive skid. A ball and no strikes outside, 2-0. Then the Nighthawks will host the Peach Belt Conference Tournament. They'll play Friday, as that's chopped to first. Easy play for Purdue, and that will end the inning. Nighthawks held scoreless in the third. They still hold a 2-0 lead as we head to the fourth here on the Nighthawk Sports Network. 2-0 North Georgia as Kylie Smith starts the 4th inning with a pitch in the dirt, ball 1. That's in for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1 misses high, 2-1. That missed high, 3-1. And that missed inside, ball 4, a walk to Corbin. That brings up Elston. So a runner on first for Elston. As that's in for a strike, 0-1. No balls and a strike. The pitch off speed, right over the plate, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. The wind, the pitch. Off speed, just missed. 1-2 the count. Nighthawk fans with a collective groan. The 1-2. To third, it gets through. Corbin up to second, and that'll bring up Ambrose. Runners on first and second. Nobody away here in the 4th. Columbus State trying to answer. First pitch. Did not go around. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. To be fair to that field umpire, he's not in the position to really see. He's in between first and second as he should be when the runner's on first and second. That chopped foul. But I thought it was pretty obvious from behind the plate. Nevertheless, the count 1-1. One missed inside, 2-1. The 2-1. Inside, 3-1. That's in for a strike. The count runs full. In the air, right field. Caught by Gregory. Long throw is cut off. Elston will stay put. Corbin moves up to third. One away now for Elizabeth Purdue. And now Mike Davenport will go have a word with his infield. Purdue, a dangerous bat. 8 home runs leads the Cougar lineup, but she's pretty well protected. 7 home runs from the catcher Kirsten Reynolds. In the air, right center field. Kaylin Anthony makes the catch, tagging at third though and heading home, and scoring the run is Corbin, and it's 2-1. North Georgia leads. So 2 away. Runner on first, 2-1 the score. First pitch swung on and missed. Elston with a big lead off of first. That's in for a strike as well, 0-2. One and two the count. Swung on and missed, and the inning is over. But Columbus State does get a run in the inning. We head to the bottom of the fourth. North Georgia leads at 2-1 here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
At Farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a red-hot mascot.
Woo-hoo! Hey, you're on fire! You bet I am. Dude, you're on fire. Oh, yeah! No, you're on fire! Look behind you! I'm cool.
That's one way to fire up the crowd. But we covered it. Talk to farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
We head to the bottom of the fourth inning. North Georgia leads 2-1 here in Dahlonega over Columbus State. As the Nighthawks looking to clinch a share of the regular season title. A win here would give them the number 1 seed in the tournament, would put them up against either UNC Pembroke or Lander in the first round of the league championship tournament. First pitch is outside, ball 1. Two and 0 the count. That's in for a strike, 2-1. Three and 1 the count on Sink Field. And ball 4 sends Sinkfield to first on a walk, bringing up Shelby Hammondtree. So here's Shelby. Bunted and caught by Purdue. Sinkfield has to stay on first, and that'll bring up Mosteller. Mosteller lays down the bunt, but it's foul, 0-1. The bunt laid down that time. Throw gets away. It'll be an error for Columbus State. Sinkfield all the way over to third. So runners are now on second and third. For Kalen Anthony. Second and third, one out. Nighthawks looking to get the run back. Kalen lines one down the left field line. It's foul. 0-1. That's popped up. Foul ground. Catcher Reynolds will make the catch. Two away for Gregory. Gregory 1 for 2 in the game. First pitch of ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes, 2-1, 2 out. Hobby fouls that away, 1-1. That gets away. The wild pitch allows Sinkfield to score. Mosteller up to third. Two and one the count. 3-1 Nighthawks. That caught the inside corner. 2-2. Two balls, two strikes, two outs. The pitch. Taken to third. Over to first in time. And the inning is over, but the Nighthawks get the run back. It's 3-1 North Georgia as we head to the fifth here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
As a student athlete in college, I first got involved with the NCAA at the national level. It was through the Student Athlete Advisory Committee, SAC, gave me an opportunity to advocate on behalf of all student athletes, to affect change and to make an impact. The NCAA is giving the student athlete a platform to voice their concerns and to be able to advocate for what's going to affect their well-being. The policies that are being put in place are speaking towards academics, they're speaking towards well-being, they're speaking towards fairness, creating a culture so that the student athletes have the best experiences possible.
Paris Poston will lead things off. First pitch in for a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Poston flew out her first time up. That's high, 1-1. The ball and a strike. The pitch is chopped foul. One and two the count. The 1-2. Fouled away. One and two the count. The wind, the pitch. Did she go around? No, she didn't. 2-2. Two balls, two strikes to the left-handed hitting Poston. Sent high and out of play. It's still 2-2. Three to 1 in favor of the Nighthawks. 9 outs away. That's outside, and the count runs full. The 3-2. That's fouled away. Another payoff pitch coming to Poston. Swung on and missed. Kylie with strikeout number 5, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Madeline Parker. First pitch off speed, strike one. That's chopped to second. Womack to Sinkfield in time for out number 2. That brings up the second baseman, Madison Brown. First pitch, off speed in for a strike. That's swung on and missed, 0-2. The 0-2 to Brown. Outside 1-2. Swung on and missed, and the inning is over. Kylie strikes out 2 of 3 in the frame and 3 of her last 4. We head to the bottom of the 5th. 3-1. North Georgia leads it here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Leadership is socially responsible, collaborative,
and inclusive.
It's a process,
not a position.
The University of North Georgia is a state leadership institution.
Here, the leadership
certificate program is open
to all students who want to enhance
their leadership knowledge,
gain practical skills, and become a
more effective leader.
A more effective leader.
You can get credit for your involvement in student organizations,
campus events,
community service, study abroad,
and many other campus activities. Start learning how to understand your personal leadership philosophy.
Be part of a team.
Improve your communication. Create an inclusive environment.
And make a difference in your community.
Make a commitment to yourself.
And become part of the Leadership Certificate Program.
Because at the University of North Georgia,
you can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead where it counts. Marley Stowers will lead things off here in the bottom of the 5th. Nighthawks looking for some insurance. First pitch from Corbin is low, ball 1. Chopped foul, 1-1. We'll be back live with you here on the Nighthawk Sports Network Friday night as the baseball team hosts Lander. 7 p.m. first pitch. Right back here on NSN. Bunted. Great bunt. Stowers legs it out, but they say foul ball.
A ball and 2 strikes. The pitch in the air, left center field. DeRoche makes the catch for out number 1, bringing up Kaylee Womack. Three to 1 Nighthawks. First pitch to Womack, in for a strike, 0-1. Sun setting behind the trees in right field. You see the shade creeping in. Left field and center field completely in the shade. 1-1 the count. Right field is getting closer. A ball and a strike. The pitch. Low 2-1. The 2-1. Fouled away. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Corbin to Womack. In the air, left field. Coming on in foul ground and not being able to make the catch was Ambrose. Would have been a tough play to make, diving forward. The count is still 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. The wind, the pitch. Chopped toward third. Fielded by Elston. Thrown over to first. Purdue hangs onto the bag. 2 down as Collins stands in. First pitch to Collins is fouled away, 0-1. Grounded to third again. Elston fields and throws over in time for out number 3. The Nighthawks go quietly in the 5th. We head to the 6th inning of play. Nighthawks lead at 3-1 here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
The UNG Campus Connection is your university bookstore. It's the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom, and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks, from shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks Nest with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Campus Connection is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
Honey, would some Captain D's make you feel better?
Yeah.
When you love seafood this much,
Back again?
I hope it's just a clumsy phase.
it's gotta be D's. Anything's worth it for our new home-style flounder meal or double dozen shrimp. Also try our grilled menu featuring new Tuscan tilapia. For full meals starting at just $4.99, it's gotta be D's.
DeRoche leads things off here in the 6th. That'll get through for a base hit. A runner on for Hannah Rose Corbin. First pitch to Corbin. In for a strike. One and two the count. A ball and 2 strikes. Missed outside, 2 and 2. Two and 2 the count. Fouled away. Still 2 and 2. Two pitch is fouled away. Payoff pitch to Corbin. Fouled straight back. Three balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. That's fouled away as well, and the count's still 3 and 2. Three and 2 the count. The pitch. Strike 3 on the inside corner. Kylie with strikeout number 7, and that brings up Elston. First pitch to Elston is a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Lifted down the left field line. Duncan will see it out, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. In for a strike, 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes. Lifted foul. Still 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded to the right side, off the glove of Sinkfield. It'll get into the outfield. A single for Elston. Brings up Ambrose with 2 on and 1 out. Columbus State looking to capitalize. In the air, right field. Gregory gives chase, makes the catch. Runners stay put. 2 away now for Elizabeth Purdue. Purdue 0 for 1 on the day, a sac fly her last time up. She'll shoot this one into center field. Nice catch made by Kaylin Anthony, and that will retire the side. We head to the bottom of the 6th. North Georgia looking for some insurance. 3-1 in favor of the Nighthawks here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Don't you worry, my child. Everything's gonna be just fine. Little darling, you keep on walking, 'cause I ain't never gonna leave your side.
As kids fall in love with sports, our universities are working every day to keep college sports safe, so you can watch them play with a little less worry and a little more joy.
The Monday morning status meeting leaves everyone in a state of boredom. That must be why they called it a boardroom. But you're putting a new spin on this week's meeting, because you've brought bagels. Fresh baked bagels. So, well done, my friend. Not only have you uplifted the vibe of the status meeting, you've upgraded your own status to hero. Save the day with bagels. Now it's even easier.
Duncan, Sinkfield, and Hammondtree will lead things off here in the 6th for the Nighthawks. Lexi standing in 1 for 2. Hitting .333 on the year as the left fielder. She's doubled so far in this game. And now Lexi gets set to stand in. Lexi stands in. First pitch to her, in for a strike, 0-1. That's shot foul, 0-2. The entire field almost in the shade. As the sun just a few minutes away from going behind the trees. The 0-2 pitch to Lexi. Chopped to second. Brownfields throws to first in time for out number 1. Brings up Olivia Sinkfield. Sinkfield has yet to record an official at-bat in this game. She's walked and she's reached on an error, but that was on a sacrifice bunt, so does not get credited with an at-bat. The first pitch is foul, 0-1. No balls and a strike. The pitch in the air, center field. It'll bounce in front of DeRoche. It's a single for Olivia. And that brings up Shelby Hammondtree. Shelby's batting average keeps climbing. It's up to 171 now. First pitch, a ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes to Hammondtree. That's lined into right field, down for a hit, extra bases for the catcher. Rounding third and heading home is Sinkfield. The throw cut off. Hammondtree trying for 3. She'll slide in safely. It's a triple for Shelby Hammondtree, and the Nighthawks have gotten some insurance. Shelby's second triple of the year, and now looks like Cheyenne Mosteller will stay in to hit. And a pinch runner will come on. Big round of applause for Shelby as she comes off, and Kelly Kahlert will be the runner. So 4-1 North Georgia. Kahlert on third. Mosteller. First pitch well foul. The 0-1. Gets away, a passed ball allows the runner to score. It's 5-1 North Georgia. One and one the count. In the dirt, 2-1. Fouled away, 2-2. By the way, pitch 101 for Hannah Rose Corbin. Three and two the count. And ball four. Mosteller draws a walk. And that will bring up Kaylin Anthony. One on and one out. 1-0 the count. A ball and no strikes. The pitch to third. Throw to second is in time. And it looks like Mike Davenport is going to get Kaylee Turner an at-bat here on Senior Day. Kaylee Turner, 212 on the year, Senior Day here at the Hill. First pitch lifted into shallow right field. That's down for a hit. Kaylee's going to round first and head towards second. She'll have a double. And Anthony up to third. And another pinch hitter, or no, a pinch runner, as Gregory is back in the game for Turner. And Marley Stowers will hit. Second, third, 2 away. First pitch is fouled away. Strike one. Oh, and 1 the count. One and 1 now the count. Nighthawks up 5-1, looking to add more. Outside. Two and 1 the count. Fouled away. It's 2 and 2. The 2-2. To second. Brown Fields throws over to first in time. And the inning is over, but North Georgia strikes for 2 in the frame. We head to the 7th. Last call for the Cougars here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
I want everyone to rally behind such a great cause for Make-A-Wish. It's not just for us, and it's not just for the school. It's for the kids that we'll be helping. It's for them.
And it's not just raising money for a charity. It's raising money to make this kid's dream come true.
I never, still to this day, would have thought that it would have touched me the way that it did that day. To truly say that it was a life-changing moment for myself is true. And I think it was for our program, our team, and our university. It was truly one of the most memorable experiences of my coaching career.
You really just see the community come together to make this event special and make it unique. And I think that's one thing that we like to try to brand ourselves with here at UNG is we're unique, and we like to do the special, small things that make children's lives and dreams come true.
Kirsten Reynolds will lead things off for the Cougars, their last chance here in the 7th. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Inside, 1-1. In the air, left center field, Kaylin Anthony there. 1 down. The right fielder, Poston, stands in. Poston 0 for 2. First pitch, a strike. 0-1 the count. The wind, the 0-1. That misses high, 1-1. A ball and a strike, the pitch. To second. Womack Fields to Sinkfield at first. 2 away, and the Nighthawks 1 out away from their 6th straight Peach Belt Conference regular season championship, at least a share of it. Here's Madeline Parker. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Stowers over to Sinkfield, and the Nighthawks have claimed their 6th straight regular season Peach Belt Conference championship and will be the number 1 seed in the Peach Belt Conference tournament next weekend. 5-1, North Georgia wins it over Columbus State. We'll be back with you on the air Friday as the baseball team hosts Lander in Peach Belt Conference play. Again, your final score, North Georgia 5, Columbus State 1. We will see you in 2 days here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.